Customer service. So this is, again, a big one. This is one that just came up in the Facebook group, you guys, within the last, I'd say, week. Someone commented that they are just so busy, they're so bogged down, and that they even, and when I mentioned the webinar that we're doing today, I said, we're doing a webinar next week. We're talking about virtual assistants, how you can hire someone to take some of these tasks off your plate so you're not so overwhelmed, so you can focus on, your highest revenue generating activities, increasing sales, etc. And they said, well, I already have an assistant and the assistant's already doing all of these things and I still don't have time. It's like, well, then we need to really look at what your true workload is, and maybe you need another person. Maybe you're ready for 2 assistants instead of just 1. Customer service, you guys, is again a very important part of your business. You need to answer your phone. You need to respond to people when they have questions. If they're sending you emails, it could be reaching out through social media. It could be sending text messages to a business line that you have. There's all sorts of ways that people can reach out to you. And if you're not answering, you're going to have problems. You're going to have people canceling policies. You're going to miss sales opportunities. You're going to miss referrals. So having a customer service, a receptionist role, essentially, again, this is something that is great to hand off. It's critical to the business. It can be done virtually very easily with technology and software. There's so many options for this now. Ring Central is a really popular option where you can set up an office number and you can have a remote worker log in and make calls or answer calls. And that's just one software option of many, many, many different options out there. So if you have a book of business, whether again, you're an agency owner or an independent agent, and you have 200, 300, 400 or 500 or even more clients on the books, chances are you're getting bogged down with customer service requests. Hey, I lost my card. I need a new insurance card. Hey, I have a question about this claim. Hey, this carrier sent me this. What does this mean? Hey, I'm getting a rate increase. Do I have to pay this? Or is this something where I could potentially switch to a different carrier so I don't have to pay this rate increase? On and on and on and on and on. I've seen it all. There's so many questions and concerns that can come up from beneficiaries, from potential prospects. It's super important that this gets handled, but this doesn't mean you have to be the one to handle it. Again, I want to talk about the agent mindset because I hear this all the time from agents. With this specifically, I have seen agents publicly comment proudly saying that my clients won't talk to anyone else but me. I'm the only one that can handle customer service requests in my agency. And they say it proudly, like, this is why I'm so great. This is why people should come to me. And that's fine. If that's truly what you think as an agent, if you truly think there's no other way of doing it, by all means, get ready to spend half your working week being a customer service rep for the rest of your life. And I've seen this firsthand, you guys. One of the most successful independent agents that I know, that I've worked with, I remember Saturday morning being at his house, just hanging out, and he's getting customer service calls on his cell phone. And he's answering it, and he's gone for 20 minutes and he comes back. I'm like, hey, what was that? What's going on? What was that, an important call? And then I'm getting the feedback from him. Oh, Mrs. Jones just had a question, and then one thing turned into another, and they're just talking for 20 minutes. You can train your clients to work with your company the same way that they would work with you as an individual. You can talk to Mrs. Jones and you can say, hey, Mrs. Jones, I really appreciate your time. I'm going to be handing this off to my assistant, Randy. He's going to be taking over from here. Or, hey, Mrs. Jones, I really appreciate you reaching out. Next time you have a question, my assistant, Randy, will be the one that will be helping you. And a lot of times it's as simple as that. It's as simple as an introduction, just setting expectations with the beneficiary of what's going to happen. Not saying that you're not available. I would never tell someone, hey, you'll never be able to get a hold of me. That's not proper expectations. The expectation is that, hey, Mrs. Jones, I have to guard my time. I'm extremely busy. I have XYZ I've got to do, so I have a member of my team that's helping me that can help you potentially faster than I could help you because I have so much going on. A lot of times speed of that request being handled, even if it's something as saying like, hey, Mrs. Jones, I'm Glenn's assistant, Randy. I'm the one helping you out. I don't have the answer right this second, but I'll get back to you here shortly once I figure this out. Even something like that, if they can just have a speedy response, even if they don't have the answer, a lot of times that can be the difference. So this one is huge to me. Customer service, a receptionist, something where you could easily start spending 15, 20, 30 hours per week eating into your own time. How can you grow the company? How can you generate new clients? If you're so focused on managing your existing clients, it's going to hurt the growth of your business. It's going to hurt the growth of your book. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, this is like proven. If you're spending half or more of your working week on customer service related activities, it's going to hurt your growth. So this is what was super important to me. I wanted to make sure we spent some time and talked about that.